Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Stardew Valley, and of course to Fuzzy Ferret Farm. It is pretty dark outside because there's a bit of a storm. Now, let's check this rerun, because apparently I've missed one of the Queen of Sauce episodes. Oh, I feel really bad. Bread making can be a very complex form of art, but I'll make it simple for you. The most important ingredient is flour, of course. But before we create the dough, we'll need to activate our yeast. They perform warm water, a little something to feed on. I use plain sugar, but honey or maple syrup will do. You've learned how to cook bread. Fortune teller. Spirit in good humour. Ooh, a day to go down the mines then, and it is a rain day. Also, there are 2 fish I need to catch. It's going to be a clear and sunny day tomorrow. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to hear, I'll be honest with you. Kind of like the idea of it being a rain day tomorrow, too. Well... Now, it is a Wednesday. We maybe have to go and get our first chicken. Dear Aavak, I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls, and hungry, too. Could you bring me 1 bunch of amaranth? They love the stuff. Thanks, dear. Marnie. Of course I will do my best to get that for you. And there we go. Anything else we need? Anything else I can process? There is nothing else that I can process, which is a bit of a shame. I could go and get my water. No, I couldn't get my watering crown upgraded. It should have been yesterday that I got it upgraded, if I was going to get it upgraded at all. Alright, well, I don't need this. Let's go and grab these. I will put the newspaper immediately into the recycling. And there. I'm going to need to get a little bit more stuff for this area. Let me go and check, see if there's any corn over here. There is not, and that is a bit of a shame. Leafing is not going to be coming out today because it's raining. There are no fruits there from the bats. So, I guess we can just go straight out. I wouldn't mind getting some more pumpkins, and obviously now I also need to get some amaranth. But that shouldn't be too terribly hard for me to do, to be honest. It won't be too hard for me to do. Yeah, I could go ahead and do that. Let's make another 2 of these, just so that I can get plenty of of batteries. Alright, so where am I going to put this one, I wonder? Have I got one down here? I do have one down there. I guess I could put one over here then. Around there maybe? There we go. And, well actually, sure, so the pattern will repeat, so I'll have one there, and then one down here I can put one. No, that'll be a stone, and then I'll put one there as well. Okay, that'll more or less be the right pattern, I think. We'll see about that. But it is now high time for me to go and, first and foremost, go visit Marnie. Then, goes that there. Well, there's not too much that we want to do down here. I do want to go and check on the crab pots. At the very least, let's go and have a look in here. It's locked. Open at 9 PM. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just do a little bit of fishing while I wait. And pop. There we go. I've got all my energy today. Well, I don't actually, because I went to bed so late last night. But I can always go check out the caves after a quick nip to the bathhouse if I want to. Well, that's probably wise, in fact. There we go. Right, what are we going to catch here? There are a couple of fish that I want in fall. So there's every reason to be fishing a fair bit today, actually. Tiger trout, that's one of the fish that I need. Wow, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let's try another one. There we go. I think the other one I need is a walleye. Now, I believe a walleye is a night fish. I'll double check that. We may have to double check on that one. Is this another tiger trout? That's fine if it is. No, you're coming with me. No getting away from this one. There is another tiger trout. And it's now 9:30. So I'm going to go ahead and... What was this delivery? Yeah, not getting an eggplant, I'm afraid. There is no way that I'm going to get that in time. Let's go and check out. Hello, Marnie. How you doing? If you want to get on my niece's good side, give her plum pudding. I gave it to her one year, and she wouldn't stop talking about it. I will do my best, but I have a very, very special request. Only 800? I thought there were going to be thousands. Why did I not remember that it was only going to be 800? Oh, my lord. Yes. Yes. I would like... one. Name your chicken. Now, I don't know. I mean, it's a chicken. It's not a rooster, so yeah, I guess I do know, actually. The first chicken shall be... Arcday. Sorry, Arcady. Arcday. I swapped the two middle letters there. Arcady. Arcade... I think it's Arcady. We'll hopefully go with that. And yes, I'm picking names from comments. Great. I'll send little Arcady to her new home right away. Thank you very much. I would like another one as well, please. And this chicken coop is pretty much going to be chickens and ducks. Fockney? I have no idea. This one shall be Ian. There you go, Ian. Great, I'll send little Ian to her new home right away. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to try and fish you. I would like another. We shall have Lisa. There we are. Great, I'll send little Lisa to her new home right away. And finally, I would like... We'll just get 4 for now. Jailbird? No, thanks. It shall be a Roomba. There we go. Great, I'll send little Roomba to her new home right away. May I purchase some supplies? I don't need those yet. Ah, drat, damn and blast. I would like a heater. Ready for winter, you see. Now, let me have a quick look on the fish tank. Is it night fish? Yes, it's night fish. Okay, so the walleye I'm going to have to catch at night. Very well. Very well. Okay, well, sure, I'll try and get another fish, though. Well, since I'm stood here anyway. But we're going to be going and checking on the crab pot at the beach. Ooh, there we go. Let's see if we can't get a perfect here, shall we? Yes. Yes, we can. And we've got a smallmouth bass. How wonderful. How wonderful, I tell you. Hello, Mayor. Every Wednesday I have buckwheat waffles and coffee for breakfast. It's a little tradition I keep to keep the bachelor life interesting. See, I'm starting to think that the real reason you deny your relationship with Marnie is because you're not willing to give up the bachelor life, but you're not willing to tell her that. And this is why I'm entertaining the thought of trying to horribly embarrass you. But it's not my place to do it. I don't know. I don't think Marnie would want me to anyway. I certainly wouldn't want to embarrass Marnie. That would be literally the worst thing. But damn you, Lewis. I feel that you're being so cruel to her. It's not my business, really, and I don't know. It feels horrid. There we go. Hello, Willie. How you doing, mate? I need to sell some stuff, please. I'd like to sell you that smallmouth bass, and in fact, a tiger trout, and this periwinkle in as well. I could now go in. No, I'm still a little bit of ways from being able to afford the. Some fish come and go with the seasons. Others only come out at night or in the rain. Indeed, the walleye is, I think, one that only comes out in the night and in the rain. So that is, it has to be raining at night. Very specific fish, that one. But yes, I need a little bit of money before I can afford the heater, and that is something very important to me. We are going to be going back via my farmhouse because I want to go in and introduce myself to our chickens. It's very important to me to go and get them some food because they're not going to be too happy tonight because they've not been allowed out. And that really makes them happy. Going outside will more or less just fill their happiness meter instantly. If they were allowed to go outside and eat, then their happiness meter is filled to its capacity, regardless what else went on. if you... Oh, hi, Sebastian. Well, that's very rare that I get to see you. Hello, mate. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. It doesn't surprise me too much that you come out in the rain. But, as I was saying, there are a number of things that you can do that will decrease the happiness of your animals. Not feeding them, obviously. For them being cold in the winter, that is, it's winter time and they haven't got a heater. If they're let out in the rain. I don't believe being let out when it's windy affects them at all, but it might. I could be wrong on that one. However, there are a couple of things that you can do that aren't going to win you any friends amongst your animals. But if you let them out to eat, if you pet them, if they eat hay, I think, actually no, if they eat hay, it doesn't affect them. It's like neither positive or negative, or it might just be a very small positive. Whereas if they, oh yeah, that's correct. If they eat hay, it's like 10 points. This is an arbitrary number just to explain it, but it's like 10 points of happiness. If they eat grass, it's like 5 points of happiness. But if they're left outside to eat grass, it's like 255 points of happiness, regardless what else. It'll completely fill their happiness gauge. It's not actually 255. It simply sets it to the highest value it can be. So you need to be very careful when you pet them if you've let them out that day to eat, because then you can cause the bug to occur. Wow, that was actually not bad. 30 bits of bait. You might have expected me to be like, what? A piddling amount of bait for all of that work? No, but actually, that's pretty good. I'm glad about that. Right, let's go and introduce ourselves to our wonderful new pets. Arcady, Ian, Lisa, and Rumba. I'm going to have to practice saying your name, Arcady, a little bit. Just because it's close enough to 2 words, Arc and Day, that I'm going to keep trying to say it like that, but I will get it. I promise. I won't give up. Actually, while I'm here, let's chop this tree down, shall we? I mean, I'm going to use my energy output as well. There we go. And off we go. I can't wait to introduce ourselves. I wonder if we'll have any brown chickens, or if they'll all be white. Because we kind of need some brown chickens. It would be particularly bad luck if we didn't have any at all. Yes, we'll drop these off. The thunder egg and the wild plum. The wild plum I'm going to keep with me in case I see Elliot around. However, I can now get that going, which is good. Let's pop that over there, shall we? Yeah, I think so. We're of course keeping that on us to give to Maru. Yes! We've got some brown chicks! Oh, fantastic! Look at them! They're tiny and cute! And so is this coop. Honestly, this coop is tiny and cute compared to the gigantic one you eventually have. Oh. Arcady seems curious, but a little cautious. It's a strange new world, indeed. Ian seems curious and a little cautious. It is definitely strange. And it is also a world. Arumba seems curious, kind of cautious, still hasn't worked out the stats and proper ratios yet, but he'll get there eventually, or she'll get there eventually. When she does, she'll be a lot less cautious. Lisa seems curious, but a little cautious. She shares there are ferrets around this farm, and that they actually like to eat chicks. Don't worry, little Lisa, I won't let that happen. No matter how much they beg, and they will beg. Right. Hello, Wiggly One. Haha! That is the last thing we need for the forage bundle for autumn. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So we've got another thing to drop off. Very happy about this. Very happy indeed. Hey there, Linus. This is a great gift. Thank you. You're welcome. I have to be wary of strangers. Most people don't like a wild man. Well, I don't know. But yeah, I'm talking to the friends that I've got. Let's pop in here. Oh. You know what? I would love it if, in my mind, well, I guess the baths are actually, they don't seem to have any kind of skylight. It seems that skylight is just some sort of waiting coffee area, whereas this I mean, maybe it's giving you the impression that there's light above, but I'd love to hear the rain. On a rainy day, being in the baths to the sound of rain. Same with the greenhouse. Going in the greenhouse when it's raining just to listen to the sound of rain on a glass roof. Sometimes I go out in my sunroom just for that. It's a bit cold in my sunroom, despite the name. Mainly because if it's sunny, it's like a bajillion degrees in the sunroom. And if it's not, then it's a minus bajillion degrees in the sunroom. It is a sunroom of two extremes, and only two. However, I do sometimes just get a massive blanket, drag one of my beanbag chairs out there, and have like a cup of hot chocolate or something, and just sit in there reading my Kindle. It is awesome. Reading to the sound of the rain is one of life's great pleasures. There we go. Grab a little bit of everything. That is Abigail's tree. Abigail's tree will not be cut. And we are going to descend into the mines. Now, I could and should pop back out before it's too terribly late. In fact, there's a big part of me that's thinking that I should definitely just, you know, not go down the mines. But we could go down there for maybe to 65. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? We could mine, but we're not going to. We're going to fish instead. I have been told the fishing here is bloody amazing. Because pretty much everything you catch down here is worth a lot of money. No. Oh, come on. I wanted the perfect scoundrel, you. What did I catch? A quarter ghostfish. A gold star ghostfish, no less. Very well. And I caught a seaweed. Oh, well, I guess it's going to happen here and there. I believe at 7 p.m. is where it considered it turns to night. So that's when we're going to head back out. Or like 8 p.m. Somewhere around there. To see if I... Oh, damn it. Damn it! Well done, Ghostfish. Well done. You stole the treasure from me. But that's when we're going to be heading back out. Like maybe 7, 8-ish, something like that. Just to see if we can't get ourselves a walleye, because I'm fairly certain that is literally the last thing we need, and if we get that, then we finish our first bundle. And we can drop off the autumn forage as well. Let me just double check something. In the crafts room. The winter forage. We need the snow yam and the crocus. We're probably not going to get those before winter, but we will finish off the fall forage, the autumn forage. I'm going to swap the names around. Fall because I'm reading it, and autumn because that's the word that I was taught. Well, I was meant to catch some awesome fish down here, but it seems that all I'm catching is awesome algae. I mean, that white algae is actually pretty good. Just listening to the wind howling down here. How is the wind howling down here, by the way? Where is that wind coming from? We're very deep down. Really? This deep down and still rubbish? Ah, how wretched. Okay. Well, you've had your fun with me. I'm leaving now. You have abused my trust, mine. I thought, I'll just sit down here and I'll get some awesome things. But no, just rubbish. Okay, well, I'm probably not going to be going down the mines today, so I'm just going to grab everything I want to take with me. And we're going to go out and we're going to fish. Sure, I'll fish right by here. That's a good cast there. Now to see if we can't find ourselves a walleye. You coming with? Nope. A bullhead. Alright. Well, I've got to go down anyway, since I need to go into the town to hand in the hazelnuts. So I'll fish in the lakes in town. You know what? That's probably fine as well. Probably the best place to do that fishing. You know what? I can do it by here. Shouldn't be too bad. From here is a good place to cast, I think. I'll probably be able to get a decent position in the water. There we go. It's decently far from everything around it. I'm hoping, anyway. There we go. Now, what have we got here, then? It's moving slowly, but I really want that treasure chest, please. No, 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 no. You're coming with me. It's moving very slowly. I wonder what it is. It's been moving that slowly. It could be any number of... it's a bream. Ah. I was going to say, it could be any number of common fish. There we go. About there will do. Now, I really should have come out fishing straight away once I hit 7. Because ultimately, I can mine any day. I can only catch the walleye on very specific days. So it's a bit silly for me, that one. Oh well, I'll stay out until I literally can't afford to stay out any longer fishing in hopes of catching the walleye. Though if I catch another bream, I'm going to move somewhere else. I think it's another bream based on how it was moving. Oh! Ha-ha! Fantastico! That was unexpectedly awesome. I was genuinely about, yeah, it's another bream. But the way it's moving is another bream. I'm going to have to move. I'll maybe try down at the docks. But no, here we are. Our very first bundle complete. Right, what do we get? Ooh, we got a small glow ring. Excellent. Hooray! The Junimo are happy! And I got to have a cup of tea in celebration. Well, 70 rather. Ah, this is awesome. I love this little bit of music. I also love the fact that that's getting piped water from outside. How glorious. Thank you. And now he'll follow you around, which is particularly cool. Well, he'll follow you around a little bit. Now we'll drop this off as well. Bundle complete. Now we just need the winter bundle, and we're sorted. We've got a bunch of fall seeds, which is great. So that'll be all the fall forage. Specifically, that'll be fall forage, whereas mixed seeds will give you the produce from fall or from autumn. That's amazing. How is it daytime over there, but nighttime over there? What the dickens? What kind of crazy transdimensional witchcraft? I mean, it's awesome, but wow. Strange and frightening at the same time. But okay, that was pretty good. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, yeah, that was a pretty solid beginning to autumn for us. Wow. Right. We want to get back. Baby chicks will be fast asleep, so we're not going to disturb them. I will, however, pop that in there. Grab this. Transfer it over here. Drop that off. Drop this off. Drop that off. I would like to swap out one of my small magnet rings with a glow ring. There we go. I've now got a little bit of light following me around, which is great. Now we'll drop that off. I'll keep the wild plums with me. Pretty much all of this, though, that can be sold. So I'm going to. We're just going to sell that straight up. So there we are. It's not a storm, though, so it's no lightning for us, which is a bit of a shame. But, you know, these things are going to happen. Any more? Yeah, there's a bit of sap here and there. Please leave me alone. It frustrates me when you attack me when I'm out in the middle of the grass, because then I accidentally harvest the grass when I don't mean to. Now that can be dropped off, as can the bat wings. The fall, well, these seeds, an assortment of wild fall seeds. I mean, we've got a lot of seeds down here that I could plant. I'm not sure if the fertilizer helps these seeds, though, so we're not going to fertilize it. We're just going to plant them. It's going to add a lot of time to my planting, though. No, I really don't have enough time to do it at the moment. I don't even have enough time to finish hoeing the ground, much less planting it all. So we won't worry about it for now. I will, however... oh, no, I still have it on me. Very well. I'm going to go ahead and pop this over here. There we go. Alright, time to head inside. What are we going to see? Nothing really needs me in here. I'm going to drop this off, though. There we go. And I'm still undecided. I know in the last episode I was like, yeah, I've decided. But I really haven't. Not even close. I'm going to and ah about that for another couple of days. That's the Junimo dealing with the glittering rock. That was the very last thing that I unlocked, I think. For in the first season, I think the glittering rock was the last one for me to get. But there we go, made a decent bit on that. The ghost fish, not bad. Gold star ghost fish get 166, or rather, they don't get 166. They get 83. So that's not too bad. The bullhead gets 140 by itself, though. That's worth bearing in mind. Okay. Well, 731 on a day where I mostly completed community center stuff. That's not bad, all things told. Right, living off the land. What have we got? It's blackberry season. Bushes across the countryside are overflowing with ripe fruit. Just go outside and see for yourself. Fortune teller. This is rare. The spirits feel absolutely neutral today. Wow. Let's just have a look at that picture again. Oh, okay. It's not that rare. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. Very well, and ding. Ooh, letters. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you enjoy the gift I've sent you. Well, goodbye. Smiley face. Emily, you are a star. Thank you so much. Now I need a loom. Now I actually need a loom. We have the cloth that we needed. Hopefully we'll be able to finish that one or this one off fairly soon. Artisan bundle. We need cloth for that. Oh, we've already got the wool in there, so all I'm going to need is these and maybe a duck. Or just get a barn. I need them all anyway, so... Or maybe I'll find that the merchant will have what I need. Definitely possible. I just need the eggplant and the pumpkin, and I've got the fall crops sorted. So there's not too many things that I actually need. All things said and done, not too many things. Okay, I think we're on a fairly good route to getting everything we need. Okay, well, I'm going to drop that off. Got a lot of watering to do today. This is where things are going to start getting a little bit... it's going to start getting a bit draining, dealing with all the water. However, first thing we need to do in the day... Ooh, a spare. Check on the bats, see if they got anything for me. They do not, which does make me sad. How much have we got over there? Pieces of hay. 223 of 240. Okay, well, fair enough. Hey there, Leafin. Right, let's go ahead and get this out. I'm going to place the soggy newspaper in the recycling. I may just flat out get cloth out of that. And we'll drop all of these off. Keeping the rest, though. I am probably not going to go and pop the seeds down. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. But you can all come out. If you want to. You don't have to. They might not want to. No, they do. Hooray! Welcome to the great outside. Please don't get lost, because you're very small. They're generally fairly clever, and they'll make their own way back if they need to. 2 gold star corns. Oh, oh, oh. Is this going to be an episode where I complete a bunch of bundles? No, it is really not. We're quite far away from that. Oh, well. Right. I am going to make sure that I've got some bait in the traps, and then I am going to get to watering. I shall bring you back in a moment. Okay, there we go. All of the watering is done. I am almost out of energy from doing that. Granted, you know, I got to bed quite late, so I didn't have much energy to begin with. However, my concern is that if I planted all of these seeds, I really wouldn't have the ability to plant anything else, really. Because I would be constantly on the verge of being without enough energy just to get things planted in the day. So, with that in mind, I'm not going to. Now, I need pine tar fiber and wood for that. Okay, we can do that. Pine tar. And I would like a loom. And this wee loom, I mean, it's only a temporary construct for now, so I can just pop it over there if I want to. And we'll pop this wool straight into the loom. There we go. So that's going to cover my cloth. Right. I'm going to store these seeds. We're not going to use them. I might, you know, pop them down if I really need something from fall seeds or fall forage. I can always pop that down into the greenhouse if I absolutely need it. But I don't think I'm going to. Now, today is a Thursday, and there's not particularly anything that I need to be doing today. So, with that said, how about I'm going to take a sunflower, just in case. I'm going to grab a couple of things that I think people will enjoy. A couple of nice gifts, let's say. And I'll take one of those, and that'll be Vincent's. I'll be fair for Haley. This is for the wizard. This one's for Elliot, if I see him. But other than that, we're going to head out. I've got enough now that I could buy the heater. Realistically, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't buy the heater just yet. Simply because I don't need the heater yet, but I do need other things, namely crops. I would like to get more crops. Damn it, I've still got the watering can on me. Oh well, I'll just have to sit in my inventory. We can head to the forest, though, and check out what's over here. It's been a little while. We've done all our watering, so we can really do whatever we want with the rest of the day, and there's no immediate, you know, great pressing concern. I can just go about my business, slaying slimes, you know, as it goes. Oh, you're going to be angry with me in a moment, aren't you? How are you still alive? My lord. Super slime. Right. I want lots of hardwood. I unlocked the secret forest fairly quickly in the last season, but I didn't really come down here very often. As a result, I did not get much hardwood. This time, I'm hoping to do that ahead of time, ahead of needing it, because once you do need it, you need a fair bit of it. There we go. Leave me alone. I don't want to have to kill you. I'm trying to be responsible. My lord. Bloodthirsty little buggers you are. Is there any wonder why slimes die by the millions to adventurers? When you're so ornery? Just show up in your forest and suddenly I'm just being accosted by slimes. I just wanted to gather wood, that's all. The wood will be back tomorrow. Greedy gits. My lord. Right, let's go and see Rasmodius. I have very rarely visited Rasmodius, so I figured I'd bring along something I'm fairly certain he really does like, and that is the solar essence. Solar essence and I think it's dark essence. I can't remember what the other one's called, but shadow essence maybe. There are many mysteries around us. You must be patient if you wish to discover them. That is fair. That is completely fair. Here you go, Rasmodius. Ah, this is imbued with potent arcane energies. It is very useful for my studies. Thank you. Maybe, possibly one day, apprentice. Take care, Rasmodius. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some blackberries. Ah, blackberry picking. That is another rare joy. Very few things as satisfying as going out and picking blackberries. Or maybe it's just, you know, I always did it with my family, and so it was just a nice memory. Nice, good tasting memory. Really delicious memory. Blackberries. Did you ever notice all the spider webs that appear during the fall? If you get up early, you'll see them covered in dew, like little stars. Oh, that's pretty poetic as well. My lord, everyone's a poet in this town. Let's go and check in on Marnie and Jazz. Hello? I see no Jazz, but I do see a Marnie. Hi, need something? No, I just popped in to say hello. Right. And yes, it's still on my mind. You know what? I don't want to be humming and ahhing over this decision for too long. but Marnie is just so sweet. I don't want to do anything that could even remotely possibly upset her. Even if it's new content and I desperately want to know what Lewis would say. I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm a pure soul. I have my moments of scallywaggery, the same as anyone else. And yes, there's definitely a part of me that's like, oh, what would Lewis say if his shorts showed up? Oh, that would be glorious. But I like to think that while I may not be a pure soul, that I at least I'm genuinely good-ish. That's not going to reach, but I'll fish now that I've cast my line anyway. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Let's go. Willie, I've got some things I'd like to sell you. I would like to sell you the clam. Take care, mate. Hello, seagulls. Should I peruse the beach, I wonder? No, I'm gonna let... If there's something over there, I'm gonna let it just accrue. For now, it can accrue. Let's go over to Gunther. I'm gonna check on that book that I donated. I have not read it yet. Hello, Gunther. Ah, here we are. Let's see what we've got. Note from Gunther. Wow, this library has really become great. Thanks to your help. Thanks a bunch. Oh, you're welcome. How on earth did I find that? Doesn't seem like you have anything to donate to the museum. Better get out there and do some treasure hunting, huh? Okay. But it's like, that was a lost book. Did you just go out specifically and plant a book out there that I would find so that I could then read it later on and say, yeah, the library's awesome. Cheers. I mean, honestly, that's actually incredibly sweet. Thanks, Gunther. Hello, Evelyn. Today I'm baking cookies. They're shaped like little pumpkins. How wonderful. Would you like a blackberry? How nice. Thank you, dear. You're very welcome, Evelyn. What's up, Aavak? Not much. Just thought I'd say hello. Penny's the only one I've got, so you best treat her kindly. I would not think of not treating her kindly. Maru, gifts. This is a super gift, thank you. You are more than welcome. In other parts of the world, it's spring right now. Imagine that. I know, imagine we're actually living on a sphere. Help wanted. I need a common mushroom, if it's not too inconvenient. Sebastian. I will do my best. I think I may have one. Hey, Penny. Would you like a wild plum? Thanks, this looks nice. You're more than welcome. Mum doesn't take very good care of herself. Yeah, not just that. I worry about her. I worry about her, though, of course, you know, your worry is going to be magnified. Aha! Haley! I'm in a very good mood today, Haley. I'm giving everyone gifts. Oh my god, this is my favorite thing! You are more than welcome. I feel the urge to go shopping for a vase to put the sunflower in, no doubt. It's a very beautiful sunflower. It deserves a beautiful vase. Ah, I haven't got nothing to give Abigail. Oh, I'm sorry, Abigail. Last night I dreamt that my left hand had turned into a gigantic shoe. Does that mean anything? Means you've got a very vivid imagination, and you'd probably eaten too much cheese before you went to sleep. I'm sure it actually does have a meaning. Someone could probably tell you, yeah, dreaming that your hand has turned into a shoe is a fairly common dream, and it means this and this and that. I have no idea. I mean, my dreams are just crazy. I would hate to try and work out what my brain was telling me by analyzing my dreams. It is almost certainly telling me something dangerous. Hello, Willie. Hey, Aavak. It's odd. I'm not sure what caused this boulder to disappear. This stream is flowing from deep within the mountain. Hey, do you see that glistening in the water? Yes, that's quality ore. The flow of water must be carrying it out of the mountain. Even though it's flowing into the mountain. You know what this means, right? It means we can start panning for ore. Ho ho! Here, I've got an extra pan in my backpack. Why don't you take it? Because, you know, he just carries this backpack everywhere. Not only does he have a pan in the backpack, he's got 2 for that occasion when you might need a spare. What a guy. You lead a very interesting life, Willie. If this is like just the common equipment you carry around. If you ever see ore glistening in the water, use that pan and see what you find. I will do my best. Thank you very much, Willie. You received a copper pan. Now, as I recall, this is a very understated mechanic in the game. You really don't use it very much, unfortunately. It's a really cool sounding thing, but you're always welcome to visit us, even if you aren't in the market for a building upgrade. That's lovely of you. It can get pretty lonely up here in the mountains. Well, you've got your family around you. Well, it's not like I'm really going mining with this little energy. It's 640 already. So it's not like I'm going to be doing a lot, really. I could have perhaps bought some more seeds, but I was a bit of a derp and I didn't swing by the shop when I had the chance. Oh well, it's a bit too late now to worry about that, but I will pop into the bath, have a nice soak. I'm probably not going to do fishing. Yeah, I think I will just head down the mine for a little bit. I need more copper. That's the main thing I need because I want another silo. It shouldn't be too hard for me to get the copper that I need, either. I wouldn't think, anyway. Now, what else have we got? If anything else that we've got. We're going to want a mayonnaise machine in the not too distant future. We actually need an earth crystal. I gave my last one away. That was not particularly good planning. I need gold bars if I want to make a quality sprinkler, though. Might be worth me buying some off Clint, perhaps. Now, what I'm not going to do is fill up the chicken coop with chickens just yet. What I would like to do is get the second level chicken coop pretty fast. So I am going to be definitely upgrading my house before then. But that may be the second thing that I spend my money on, is a chicken coop upgrade, so that I can actually have ducks. And once I've got ducks, then my plan is to have one chicken coop for chickens and ducks, and the other chicken coop for rabbits and dinosaurs. One might think that having any dinosaurs living in the same chicken coop as a rabbit would not necessarily be the best mix, because the dinosaur might try to eat the rabbit, or at the very least, might accidentally step on it. However, I have faith that they will get on swimmingly. Right, let me drop all of this off, because we don't need to be carrying that around with me. No, 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 no. That is an awful lot of stuff that I'm going to have to take back out, though. Right, we're going to go down to floor 25, and we're going to be looking for copper. Oh, wow, that's useful. Now, someone has actually told me that cutting the regular stones gets you nothing. The silvers, the grey rocks, though, do get you things. But just the regular rocks, no. These ones are worth doing. Basically, anything that gives you something back, I think, gets you some EXP. That might be the case, or it might just not be. And just the regular rocks, they just occasionally give you something. But it's definitely a case that you want to mine the... Ooh, this area is infested. With what? Oh, no, really? Scallywag. Aha! Okay, I forgive you. You've given me something that I wanted. Ah, scoundrels. Come on, then you. Yes. And again. Come back. I need to slay you and take your precious, precious bug meat. But I was told in the comments that it is a case that, generally speaking, only the the grey rocks will actually give any EXP for mining at all. And that is not something that I've realized before. So thank you very much for that information. And it is going to be important to me. I'm back here. That's right. There we are. Have I missed anything? Please don't tell me I have. If I'm stuck on this floor... I mean, I can always go back up, but it's not exactly what I want to do. Anything down there? No. Anything over there? No. Is this the way down? Oh, very clever. Very clever indeed. Ouch. Please let me just pick that thing off your head. There we go. Aha! Crap. Now that will be great for Elliot. Hello. Oh, I think it's Elliot's birthday very, very soon. Anything else down here? Nope. I'm not seeing the copper that I was hoping to find, unfortunately. Nope. Definitely not seeing it. Cherry bomb, though. That's not too bad. Oh well. Looks like I'm just going to be going straight back up then. That's a bit of a shame. I was really hoping to find some copper. But we got a load of stuff, and as I said, I'm fairly certain that Elliot's birthday is right around the corner, so getting that when we did is pretty fortuitous. Obviously, I want to take you with me. Well, I guess I'll drop that off. No. Yes. I mean, no. Actually, let me quickly do that. Then I can fit one more thing in my backpack, and it will be the fiber, since that's useful. Right, off we go then. We will be able to get back in time fairly quickly. We've got high energy when we're going to sleep, so we're going to wake up with more energy, which is just as well, because, you know, we're going to have a lot of things to do in the morning. But yeah, this has not been a bad 2 days for this episode. I'm actually pretty happy. We're on Thursday, the 4th of autumn. Tomorrow's going to be the 5th. And I'm fairly certain that Elliot's birthday is really soon. It might even actually be tomorrow. I'm plumbing the depths of my memories of the first season now to have that information. But, right, I believe the girls should all be asleep. There we are. No star carryouts. And I will go and collect some last minute honey. No, I won't, actually. I'm making that up. I've got no room in my inventory. I'll have to collect it tomorrow. Ooh, well. But there we are. We have over there the last little bit that we wanted. Do I not have somewhere for these mushrooms? Damn it. Drop all of that off. No, it doesn't look like I do. That is a bit of a pain. Alright. Drop that off in there then. Ugh, these bloody things. I really need to organize my inventory. So bad. But I'm going to grab this while I can. Oh yeah, actually I've got enough time. I'll go grab the honey so I can sell it. Then we'll make a little bit of cash. It's not going to be a great deal. Basic honey does not sell for a lot. It's the honey that has a flower growing next to it that really gets you money. You know what? I am actually just going to tuck in because it's now really late. Ah, damn it, all of these things. But sleep is more important. Okay, well, we made a little bit of money because we had honey in the morning anyway. At least we collected the honey so that tomorrow all of the beehives are going to be producing around about the same frequency. So 206 there. Fantastic. We'll miss a couple of hours with the preserved jars. That's not the end of the world. But this is the end of the episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this one and will be joining me for the next. As ever, any feedback warmly welcomed in the comments down below. And remember to like if you liked and sub if you haven't. But until next time, take care, everyone.